Hey PCS, what is up? We are a week and a half, I think, away from field day, which is going to be absolutely crazy and hopefully a lot of fun. I've never done anything like this, and I'm sure that none of y'all have done anything like this either, to where we are doing it remotely and virtually. So because it is coming up so quickly, I am going to give you a couple hints or things to work on so that way you are nice and prepared for field day. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 different activities that you can work on, some of which we've already gone over in some other videos or when we were actually in class. So just go along with it. Make sure that you practice. That way, like I said, you are nice and ready for field day when it comes. Okay, the 3 activities or skills that we are going to be working on is tossing and catching, okay, balancing, and target practice with kicking. All right, so first things first, you are going to want to get any kind of basket or a ball. I have rolled up socks and a laundry basket. All right, so you are going to start out by standing very close to the basket, and you are going to take a ball, your object, whatever it is, toss it in. If you make it, you take 1 step back. Okay, any time that you miss, just start on over again, okay? And see how many steps away you can make it without missing. I'm gonna demonstrate. You stay there. Oops. I forgot my socks. I'm grabbing quite a few pairs so that way I don't have to keep going back and forth to the basket. So start right up next to it. Toss. I made it. Cool. Take a step back. Oh, man. So at that point, I would start all over again. I don't know if you can see, hopefully you saw, I made all of them but the last one, okay? So I'm gonna start on over. Grab the socks again. Make sure that when you are tossing, okay, you step opposite foot. Oh my gosh, I missed. Okay, step opposite foot, follow through to your target. Look at that, okay? So go ahead, practice that for a little bit, and you can do this inside, outside. It's beautiful out. As you can see, the sun is shining very strongly behind me, okay? So the next thing that we are going to be doing, and I said tossing and catching as well. So just take one of the socks or the objects. I have a small soccer ball right here. Just practice, because one of the activities is going to be tossing and catching. So just make sure that you are getting ready with your catching, okay? Watch the ball the whole entire time, and like I think it was Mr. Weiss, like he said in one of his videos, okay, if the ball is coming below your belly button or around your belly button height, get those pinkies together. If it is above, then you get those thumbs together, okay? Watch that ball into your hands the whole entire time, okay? So just practice a little bit of the self-toss, all right? Higher, lower, get the thumbs together, get the pinkies together. Moving on to one of our next activities, okay? This one is probably... it's gonna be a little bit fun, okay? Balancing, all right? And I know that Mr. Weiss also just went over this recently, if you saw his video or not. So what I'm gonna want you to do, though, is go ahead and grab a book, one that has a hardcover to it. You can grab 1, you can grab 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you want, okay? And what you're gonna do is balance it on a different body part, walk around with it, try to get low to high, try out different levels. Let's see if you can see me a little bit better over here. I think so, okay? Try to get different levels. Start out sitting down and see if you can balance the book on your head and stand up without it dropping, okay? Challenge yourself a little bit. See what you can do. If you fail, if you mess up, it's fine. That's why we're practicing a week and a half ahead of time, okay? So just keep trying it over and over and over again. All right, so where's Rosie? All right, bro. I have 2 books here with me right now. One is about women and Funny Women. One is about cool things that you can find in New Jersey. Who would have thought? So, super simple. Just practice balancing, walking around with the books on your hands, maybe just your fingertips, maybe 4 fingers, 3 fingers, maybe you can get down to 2 fingers. Ooh. My fingers don't really move in that way, but that's okay. All right. So another thing that you can do, standing still, counting. All right. Maybe I balance it on my thigh, my hand, put my hand out. How am I doing, Ro? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Another thing that you can do, maybe balance 2 at a time, all right? One on top of the other. So like I was saying before also, maybe start down in a sitting position. Get that book on top of your head. Got to get in a real good posture going on. And try to stand up without the book falling. Hold on, I have to not talk. Okay. Try again. And it'll take a few different times to figure out the best way to actually stand up. Whoa. I just almost made it. All right, so that's a challenge that you can try out. So practice balancing because that is definitely going to be one of the types of activities that we're going to be doing. All right, one of the events for field day. Last thing that I want you to work on is going to be kicking to a target. Okay, so what I have out, we always talk about ways to challenge yourself, ways to make things easier, to modify them, to make it for your level, okay? So I have out a bigger box and I have out a smaller jar, okay? So what I'm gonna do with my niece's soccer ball, I'm going to try and kick the ball to hit the targets. I can be as close or as far away as I want. At this point, again, we're only practicing for field day. It's not the actual event, okay? So, I'm going to, Rosie's kind of in my way, but it's okay. All right, I have my smaller, more difficult target right here. I have my easier, bigger target. Okay, Ro, come on, move. Rosie, come on over here. Come on, right here. Oh, good girl. Okay, you can lie down right there. All right. Okay, cool. Now we're rolling. Okay, so I have my smaller target, more of a challenge. The box, the bigger target, easier of a challenge. Start out. Okay, closer. See if you can hit the target. Awesome, I did. So I'm gonna wanna maybe step back a little bit further, or if I'm super confident in my skills, then maybe go on to the smaller target. All right, I hit it again. Oh. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the smaller target, see if I can get it there. Again, remember, like I said in the last soccer video, because I did one of those recently, you want to make sure that you're using the inside of your foot and that you are following through to your target. Okay, so the inside of your foot should follow through to your target. And I hit it. Awesome. The ball's about to go in the street. Hold on. Okay, I got it in time. So those are the 3 things that I want you to work on. That'll give you a little bit of a head start on your practice for the events for field day. All right, it's in a week and a half. Get excited. I already have my red and black on from head to toe, except my sunglasses. Shh. Okay. Working on the tossing and catching, working on balancing, and your target practice with kicking. All right, so those are the 3 things to work on for now. Have fun, do awesome, enjoy the weather. I'll see you later. Bye.